All right, well, some breaking news into the newsroom. Layoffs are happening at Walmart home office today, where the company says they're restructuring. Sources say hundreds of Walmart employees will be laid off during this. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker tells us more about these layoffs. Catherine.
I'm here at Walmart office in Bentonville, where Talk Business and Politics is reporting that Walmart is downsizing as part of their ongoing efforts to streamline business. They are reporting that dozens of those cuts are in category specialists and analysts. Talk Business says the layoffs are also coming from other areas like fresh produce, meat supply chain, real estate, logistics, human resources, and customer experience teams. They say these layoffs began earlier this week and also have impacted employees in the West Coast offices. A Walmart spokesman says in part that they are continuing their journey to create an omni-channel organization within our Walmart U.S. business and making some additional changes this week. We'll have more details on the layoffs and how many people were laid off today here in Bentonville. I'm live in Bentonville covering news where you live. Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
All right, thank you, Catherine. And now, as she mentioned, we'll have more on this on your 5 News First at 4, and you can check out 5newsonline.com.